I've been trading since 2014, and here's the honest truth. It took me over 2 full years before I could consistently take money out of the markets. 2 years of losses, frustrations, and just wasted time. And looking back now, I know exactly why it took me that long. There were specific mistakes I made over and over again that slow me down, mistakes that many of you are making right now. So in this video, I'm gonna walk you through those mistakes. If you can fix them sooner than I did, you'll speed up your learning curve and get one step closer to being consistently profitable. So stick with me till the end, because the last mistake I'm gonna share held me back for years. And once I fixed it, everything about my results changed. Now, real quick, if you're serious about trading, please subscribe to the channel and leave me down a comment of what kind of videos you want to see next. When I first started, I traded purely off of gut feeling. If the market opened strong, I chased the rally and buy. If headlines came out and the market dumped, I jump in the short. No plan, no structure, just pure guessing. And let me be clear, guessing is not a trading strategy. One time I had a $7,000 account, the market gapped up, and because it didn't make sense to me, I shorted it instantly. That one trade blew the entire account up. What is the solution, right? Only risk money when you have a clear setup from your playbook. Every single trade I take must have a defined pattern or thesis, a defined stop loss, and a very obvious take profit level. If you can't explain your trades out loud clearly to someone else, it's probably not a trade you should be taking. And by the way, if you want to see my exact setups, my whole playbook, all my entry triggers and everything else, I'll link down below a 2-hour video that's on my YouTube channel. This brings me to mistake number 2. Honestly, my favorite one, not collecting data. This was another big issue for me. Early on, I'd take trades, lose money, slam my laptop, just walk away and just tell myself tomorrow will be different. But tomorrow was never different. And the simple answer is because I wasn't learning, I wasn't documenting anything. No notes, no screenshots, no reviews, just random entries and of course, random outcomes. So the turning point came when I started journaling. I wrote down what I saw, why I entered, how I managed it, and what the outcome was. And then I reviewed that data weekly. I replayed trades, I studied the screenshots, and I started to see patterns in my own behavior. That's when losses stopped feeling like failures and started to become more like tuition. And speaking of learning, if you're not already following me on Instagram, you definitely should. I post daily educational content on there, my daily trades and a lot more. It's free and it will keep you completely sharp in between these YouTube videos. Now, mistake number 3, and a lot of people are gonna hate this one, is following alerts and signals. And it might sting a little bit, but when I first started, I relied heavily on other people's alerts. If they told me to buy, I'd buy. If they told me to sell, I would sell. And yeah, sometimes it worked. Sometimes I would make money, but the problem was I wasn't building conviction. I wasn't actually learning anything. And the hard truth is, if you rely on other people to tell you when to get in and when to get out, you'll never become profitable. Conviction comes from confidence, and confidence just simply comes from experience, and experience only comes from your own data, your own playbook, and your own repetitions. Signals might feel like a shortcut, but in reality, they're just a dead end. And by the way, if you want to surround yourself with traders who are learning the right way, not chasing signals, check the description down below, and I'll have my free community Discord link you can join right now. Mistake number 4, inconsistent risk per trade. So this mistake almost killed my entire career because it made me lose a lot of money. Early on, my risk was completely random. Some trades I risked 200, others I throw in 1,000, and sometimes I just go all in just cause. And the result was zero consistency because a string of small wins would get wiped out by one massive oversized loss. And once I fixed this small issue, everything changed. Now, everything I trade, I take roughly the same amount of risk because, again, my size is consistent. I size positions based on the stop level. That way, whether it's a tight stop or a wide stop, I'm always risking the same amount of money. So my losses are steady, 400, 500, 600, and my winners are bigger, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. That's how you build an equity curve that slopes upward without one trade blowing your whole account up. And if you need help with consistency, risk management, sizing, psychology, I'm gonna link my mentorship application down below so you can apply right now. Spots are very limited. We only take 3 people per month, so get on that fast. Mistake number 5, not understanding what moves the market. This last one held me back the absolute longest because no matter what you're trading, whether it's price action, indicators, Fibonacci, supply and demand, it doesn't really matter. You can make money with almost any strategy out there, but unless you understand what truly drives the market, you'll always be trading in the dark. And the hard truth is the market is basically like an auction, and buyers and sellers push and pull until value is finally found. And if you understand that auction process, how volume, liquidity, and order flow create moves, you can adapt to any given market condition, whether it's balance days, training days, volatile news days. The adaptability is what separates traders who survive from those who burn out. And if you want daily reminders about how the market really works, Don't forget, I share them constantly every single day on Instagram. So let's quickly recap. Stop guessing the market, have a defined playbook, journal every single one of your trades, and make sure you review that data weekly. Stop chasing other people's signals and build your own conviction. Keep your risk consistent every single time, and most importantly, understand what truly drives the market. If any of these mistakes sound familiar, don't beat yourself up. The good news is you can easily fix them by just following my tips from this video. Learn from my mistakes and shorten your journey. And please remember, there's a full 2-hour-long blueprint I'll link down below in the description. I'll have everything you need to know about my strategy so you can start trading today, right now. Trading is very hard, but it does not have to take you years to figure it out. Learn from my mistakes, shorten your learning curve, and I'll see you in the next video.